Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater Delta. After the first episode, previous one, which literally was 2 hours or even longer, only listening to the radio conversations, the codex, was really some really handy tips and tricks and some nice lore. But now it would be good if at least we can make it to the main intro theme song. So rescuing Sokolov and actually getting some I'm going too slow.
Huh?
What?
Who's that?
What the hell? I don't even know what happened. I didn't shoot or anything. I just let go of the what they call stalking button. I don't even remember that there was a stalking button in the original game. Maybe that was just walking slowly with the D-pad. And why am I now suddenly in some kind of a help menu? Alright, that went really weird. But somehow I think I discharged a shot accidentally. And now I'm in the help menu. This is really weird. Alright, that was a bad start. Let's do that again. And I do have to start from over here because I am going to go for 0 alerts. So let's see if that is indeed in this save still okay. 0 alerts, 0 kills. That's what I would like to do. But yeah, that went really weird. It would be nice if I can actually get to that guy a bit quicker. Where the hell is he? He's still there somewhere, right? Ah, there he is. God damn it, he's walking slowly.
Huh? Who's that?
My god, fucking hell. I'm pressing maybe twice the button accidentally. That's why I'm getting into sub-menus. Alright, sorry. I'm just getting... it's been really like 2 years since I played Metal Gear.
Huh? Who's that? Who's that?
Alright, learning moment. It's really, I have to be very careful not to accidentally use this one, because that one has a lot of alerts in it. That was at the end of the previous episode, where we were just, where I was just messing around, playing very badly, but just testing out some stuff. But there were quite some alerts in that one. But anyways, I thought maybe with the good camouflage he will not see me, but he will see me. If you are crouching, you really need to go totally crawling. Nice detail, the little leaves on snake's head. It really feels the vegetation is much more dense than in the original, and also more varied, which really does make for...
Huh? Who's that?
Oh my god! Oh my fucking... Sorry, I really should start over this whole episode. Because I'm really embarrassing myself. I'm constantly pressing the wrong button. I'm pressing the shoulder button into right shoulder instead of the right trigger to shoot. Which is not the correct button. And also, yeah, apparently that's one thing I noticed. Even if you walk slowly behind an enemy, they still hear you. So you really need to use that stalk button to be totally silent. Because he's just turning around. Quite easily, and I really should remember to use the right trigger to shoot, but now I'm curious, then what the hell is the right shoulder actually for? Yeah, that's the first person view indeed. You do need that one a lot. Okay.
Huh?
What the hell? I mean, crawling is crawling is supposed to be silent. I thought, but apparently not. All right, sorry.
What the?
All right, he saw me. Yeah, you're seeing things. Indeed. Alright, but this is also a good learning moment on this difficulty level. They really are quite perceptive. Check out those leaves where he's walking. They really look like 3D. Pretty amazing. Alright, now I'm stalking. But the problem with this stalking movement is it's super slow.
Freeze!
Alright, it's actually super simple what I wanted to do. But so now we are going like so. And so. And so. And I don't even know what was that smash. I didn't hit him or anything, right? All a bit weird. Anyways, we are going to interrogate him.
Answer me. We won't hand over Sokolov. Speak. Let go of me. Speak. We won't hand over Sokolov.
Alright, I'm gonna let him go. And I'm going to disable his radio. That's one thing that's for sure. Pretty sure that broke his radio. And now, yeah, let's just not waste too much time. Shoot him. Like so. We are going to see what he drops. Yeah, maybe I do like it better if I change this in the options. Where is it? I make it hold like on default, and it's easier to get stuff. The only problem with this is that you cannot control the camera when yeah, no, I'm gonna do it like it was anyways, because it can be really useful if you are dragging a body that you can turn the camera around, and with hold you cannot, because you are using your right thumb on the reload button, that is the drag button, but then you cannot control the right thumbstick, the camera, anymore, because your thumb is already occupied. And if you make it a toggle, you just press it once, then you start dragging, then you can release it, then you can drag, and you can turn the camera around. And once you're done with dragging, you press the button again, and then you let go. The only downside of that is if you just want to quickly see if somebody drops something, so not dragging, so you pick them up. And then normally, if you do holds, you just hold it, you pick them up, and then you release it, and then he will drop something or not. And now I have to press it, release it, and now press it again and release it. So it's a little bit more convoluted from that perspective. And also now I'm thinking, I held this guy up. A Dragonet sniper rifle uses rimmed 7.62 times 54mm R cartridges, 10 round magazine, ready with Alt L2, press R2 to fire. I held him up, so if I'm still in the neighborhood, or even if I'm out of the area where he was, I know there's also a way to make them. How did that work again? There is a way to make them. That is the best way, actually. Yeah, that's it, I think. I'm gonna test that quickly out. You can hold them up, and then you need to throw them on the ground, and then you need to hold them up again while they're on the ground. And then they basically stay lying down on the ground for a very long time, I think, instead of just. And they also don't have any peripheral vision anymore, because they're only looking down at the ground. They're lying down. Compared to if they are standing up and you hold them up. Yeah, and then you walk past them, they see you, and then they will just attack you. But there is a way to make them hold them up while they are on the ground. So let's quickly, I'm gonna quickly test that out now. Maybe I should not even take out all these guys, because yeah, it is just a chance of them triggering alerts. And there's just really one thing I also really would like. I would like to have the draw weapon button somewhere else. Weapon window, equipment window, radio, camouflage, survival, pause, switch camera. Is there a switch camera? R3? Right, that's probably for the old version or something. Crouch, reload. Evade action. There is not even a weapon draw weapon sheath button. That's annoying. It is just the same button as the weapon window button. Alright, whatever. So let's do the trick. So we're gonna wake him up. Then we are going to stand here and we are going to
Freeze.
hold him up. And now we are going to throw him on the ground. And then we are going to hold him up while he's on the ground. So we're going to like so. And then we are going...
Freeze.
God damn it, how did I do it? I did that in the original. Nope.
Freeze.
Fucking hell. Alright, I am going to quickly look that up because that was a super useful mechanic. Oh my god!
Who's that?
Why is his radio working again? I thought I already hit his radio from the side it was. Alright. Going to quickly look that up on the internet. So we do MGS3 how to hold up enemy on ground. You must first throw or kick them down with CQC, then quickly aim a weapon at them to make them freeze and drop their items. Sneak up on the enemy, use CQC to grab and throw them, and as they are falling, or once they hit the ground, take out a weapon and aim at their head or crotch to make them give up items. Ah, that was it. You need to indeed aim at the specific body parts. Alright, let's try that. The only problem I find is that sometimes the weapon draw button is a bit funky, it seems. Damn it. Again.
Freeze.
So you need to drop them to the ground.
Freeze.
Man, this is pretty hard. Oh, again!
Freeze.
Fucking... Once I drop them, I'm just immediately pressing draw weapon and nothing happens. So by the time he's drawing, or not drop weapon, draw weapon, by the time Snake draws his weapon, he's already standing up. And I need to aim at his crotch or at his head while he's on the ground. Maybe I don't need to even cheat. Yeah, that's probably better. So we are just going to do like so. Drop in on the ground. Run around.
Freeze.
Fuck me, man. Why is it not working?
Freeze.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Alright, so maybe I must do it in first person view. And probably they will eventually stand up, but I do think they stay this way, they stay down much longer than yeah, I should indeed do first person view, because then you can much more accurately aim your weapon. And this way, I do think they will stay down quite long, which is pretty nice for a stealth playthrough. Alright, we also still need in this area one of the collectibles. We already picked up during playtesting, I already picked up in this area a bit further ahead the frog, but in this new version of the game, and I really like it because I'm a big collectible hunter, there also are ducks that you can collect. Still, I'm not sure what happens if you just hold up enemies, etc. What happens with the... is that a radio on his back? Yeah, I do need to test it out. Can I shoot that radio? I'm gonna test it out.
No, wait.
Ah, now he's actually... giving up stuff. Ah, no, that radio thing, that didn't help. So this is also not good, because now he will wake up pretty quick.
Freeze.
Man, this is really annoying. What the hell? Snake, what are you doing? Alright, again, we are dropping him on the ground and immediately are going...
Freeze.
Alright, so that's it. And I don't even need to target his head, I just need to target his crotch. Alright, but we are still, I hope, good as regards to alerts, etc. No, we have one alert phase. I don't even remember it, but apparently we have. Alright, it's still a little bit getting into the flow, so to say. But I'm sure soon enough it will be second nature. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. I just want to take out this radio. Fuck my life! Here, that's how you take out the radio. Fuck it. I'm really stuck on one guy, but yeah, this is really stuff that I just need to do at the start. And then it really will make following encounters much easier, because I really know how the game mechanics work, so to say. That's what I mean. He doesn't even notice. Alright, see, I wonder if I can do stalking while crawling.
What the? Huh? Who's that?
Fucking hell, man. It is pretty hard on extreme, I have to say. But if it then works out, it's also a nicer sense of accomplishment. But what I really notice is crawling in their in their vicinity really gets you spotted super easy.
Speak. We won't hand over Sokolov. Speak. Let go of me. Breathe.
Yeah, this is the way indeed. And then you can play around a bit.
No, wait.
Like so. And maybe one more time. Shoot behind, between his legs. And that's pretty much how that goes. I really wonder how long it takes before he decides to stand up. God damn it, it's so annoying. Oh my god. Right, sometimes the controls are a little bit finicky, if I'm totally honest. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, this is annoying. Alright, sometimes there are some blue parts of the textures, no idea why. Alright, we have one guy over there, and I think for sure one guy over there. And I'm now still really curious how it actually works with that guy have a radio? No. Oh fuck me, here again. I didn't want to get out of the grass. I'm really curious, that guy that I held up, I assume once he let's see, how are we doing on stamina? Right, not that good. I still don't know whether stamina recharges by itself. I have to keep an eye on that. The guy that we just took out. Like, he would call in an alert afterwards, right? There's the other guy. Oh my god, this goes way too slowly. Alright, again, I have no idea what happened there. I wanted to... Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. That could be a good thing. If his buddy comes around. His buddy does have a...
What's wrong?
A radio. What the hell? I don't want to even... I want to grab them, but probably because I have a direction.
It's the enemy.
Alright, that's one. Incapacitated.
It's the enemy. Speak. The crocodiles are ferocious. Speak. Bastard. Answer me. The crocodiles are ferocious.
Right.
Freeze. Please don't.
Thank you very much. I do find this the funnest way of holding them up.
Please don't.
Alright, now before we get to the next area, and I do think, by the way, that there is still another guy as well. Here, check out these blue textures. There's really, I don't know if it's the game or it's my... GPU? Fuck me, there he is. Fuck me, he's coming all over here. Holy fuck. No, I'm not taking the chance. Again, I didn't want to do that. Fucking hell. Alright, stand up. Move him out of sight. Oh, I don't need to. Here, now it's indeed really handy that I can drag. While panning the camera.
We're under it.
Alright, he said we're under attack. So did I now screw up? Do we now have an alert? Nope. No alert yet. That's pretty nice. We are going to do the same. We're gonna throw him to the ground.
Freeze.
Alright, this really is super useful, this mechanic.
Don't shoot me, please.
Right, but now the only thing I'm still not sure about is once they do stand up, nice, thermal goggles. Visualizes thermal radiation, allows one to see in the dark, equipped to use, consumes battery power while in use. Right, and also see, is our stamina, no, it is not regaining, so we just need to eat a bit of food. A mushroom of the Shimeji family found only in Selenio yards, known to be edible. Alright, here we go.
Disgusting.
Alright, let's do a Siberian incap. A type of incap mushroom found only in the vicinity of Selenoyarsk, not eaten yet, known to be edible.
Sick.
So funny that, man, is it such a fun game, this. Snake's reaction to eating is so funny. Alright, this one I think we already got, so we are still at 4 frogs. Where can you see that? You can see that over here. But 3, and also the check mark I think means that you've got everything up until the area that you are in. And you see that the frog is fine, but the duck not. So we still need one duck from somewhere. And apparently what I read, I'm not sure if it's true, that the ducks can be way harder than the frogs to find. Although I personally, what the hell is that blue and green? It's kind of unimmersive. Anywho, what I wanted to say is I already find the frogs sometimes quite hard. But apparently the ducks are even harder. Especially if you are having to deal with guards that at one point yeah, just resume their patrols. And also I was thinking like yellow ducks, I mean how hard can they be to find, but still a lot of these leaves are also a bit yellowish, so it can be very well hidden, I think, in the shrubbery. Especially with my eyesight, which really is not the greatest. Right, please let these guys still be lying around. Yes, they are. That's really, really nice. It's actually amazing. That helps me so much. Compared to just temporarily sleeping off a sedation dart. There it is. Very nice. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That they are also, sometimes they are wearing a suit. So it's not like they are totally... Now we have two, yeah, we have 2 check marks now. It's not like they are totally... yellow all the time. No, they are, if they're wearing one of those suits, then they are mostly black actually. Alright, previous episode I said like, we're entering the bridge area, but that was wrong. Only this is the bridge area. This is a pretty fun way, I guess, to take out that guy. And I think he's actually also taking his buddies with him. You see, there they go. And then we get some ointments. Which I know because I've been listening to literally all the codexes so far available. And that is what paramedic says. Honey, it's good against burns. You basically get from a wasp nest, you get a free burning ointment. Because honey provides a protective layer. I'm just looking for any frog that may be here, hiding in plain sight. I don't think so. I need to get to the other side because the guys are gone now, but they will not be gone forever. There's one. That's really in plain sight actually. Alright, let's very quickly see, is there any other, where is the frog, and are these guys coming back? How long does it take? Yeah, there they are. Right, so I am going to get a weapon from over here, which we don't even need that much. Because we're going for a no kills run. But still, it's cool to have it. A state-of-the-art assault rifle currently being field tested by the US Army. Uses small caliber, high muzzle velocity, 5.56, 45mm ammunition, 20 round magazine, radiated with L2, press R2 to fire. Alright, and now I need... I wanted to say I need different... camouflage against the brown rocks. Maybe I shoot. No, by the way, I wonder how that works with saving. If you save, you don't start here. You start at the beginning of an area, I think. But let's start anyways. Let's save anyways.
Saving the game, Snake? Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Right, you see their voice and motion.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
You saw voice actress and motion actress names there. I find that super unimmersive. Extremely unimmersive, actually. I'm in a story. I don't need to see who made the game while I'm in the story. That really... I don't know whether that was in the original as well, to be honest. Maybe some other... Nah, I don't think so.
Who's that?
Yeah, I was afraid of that happening. But now, if we start... not autosave. Regular save. Then we start all at the beginning, I guess. Which is annoying. Yeah. And now, do we have that weapon still? Because I saved after picking up that weapon. Yes, we do have the weapon. It's actually pretty cool camo on it. Could use a smoke grenade or a magazine to throw as well. In other playthroughs I really was super conservative with the use of all the items. I should mix it up a bit more, just use items. Soviet made smoke grenade releases a cloud of white smoke upon detonation, blocking the enemy's fields of vision. Right. Now the main thing is here. That's no. Nope.
You're a...
Nope. The main thing is trying to locate the frog in this area. Ah, I see it. Nice. Alright, so we're good. Alright, maybe I will also try. I think there's a mod on the Nexus that you can enable frame generation on this game to even increase the frame rate. Maybe if I do that, I can actually disable the DLSS, and then we have a sharper picture.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring
By the way, let's do this in the next episode. I will make this a short episode. I'm just quickly gonna see if I can enable frame generation. And then also do a quick Google check. What is better, DLSS without frame generation or no DLSS with frame generation? I will be continuing, let's say, in 20 minutes or so in the next episode. Guys, hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you there. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.